Hi, it's Friday, 30th of August, 2024. I'd like to talk about iodine. What I've been doing recently, I've been drinking 2.5 milligrams of lugol's iodine solution. They come in droplets. I put that in a litre of water every day, litre of mineral water. I bought the lugol's 12% from Health Leeds supplier. And what I do 6 little tumblers of water, which I put into a container, 1 drop, because the lugol's is 15 milligrams per drop. Mix that up, then fill 1 tumbler back up, and that then works out as 2.5 milligrams. Pour that into a litre of water, whoosh bang, done. That lasts me the day. I've been drinking it after each meal. As you know, I'm on a carnivore diet, so what are you eating there, dog? So always find some leaf or some grass or some little bit of stick to eat. Yeah, I'm on the carnivore diet, so 3 meals a day seems to be good for me at the minute. Beef and water, but the main thing missing looks to be the iodine. Now then, what I did first of all, because I've been doing this a couple of weeks now, a few weeks, I started off with 3.75 milligrams a day, and that was just poured into a little bit of water and drunk after 1 meal. Then I was drinking it after 2 meals, so that was like 7.5 milligrams. And then I went up to as high as 10. And what happened, I did this for near on a week. Yeah, I think I did a solid week. And I experienced some quite bad detox symptoms from that, where I got a lot of brain fog, which is something I suffer from anyway, so I didn't want to be getting that. And I got some extreme fatigue, where I was just tired out, wanting to lay down all the time, and no motivation to do anything. I got loads of things I got to do, and I just couldn't do anything. A little bit of depression, it felt like. So I stopped it then for 2 days. Became a bit better. Then I started again, but I think I drank too much again. I can't remember the exact amount I had. I think it might have been 7.5 milligrams one day and 5 milligrams another day. But this tiredness came back, and that's when I come up with my idea. Let's start really slow. What's the rush? Seems like we've got to get used to drinking the iodine, or consuming it. For the body to get used to it, the thyroid starts detoxing and pushing the toxins out, including bromine, chlorine, fluoride, and also heavy metals can come out being detoxed. So that's the tiredness then. So it's said to be a good thing, but when you're feeling really shit, it doesn't feel like a good thing. It feels like, what the hell? Is this doing me any good at all? That's the way you think. Because I've tried it 2 times before in the past, iodine drops, and both times I felt terrible and give them up. Thought, oh, I'm allergic to this. That's the type of thing you feel like. You feel like you're allergic to it. Anyway, the whole point is I've been drinking this 1 litre a day. So I got little glass bottles I use for do the mixture, 1 litre. Then I pour them into 330 milliliter bottle. So 3 times a day then, 3 little bottles a day, after each of my meals. Once I've drunk that, then I want to plain water. But I only drink roughly, I don't know, 1.5 litres a day. I'm only small, so I don't need a huge amount of water. Too much water, I don't feel good. So that's my idea now, is to build up slowly. Go from 2.5 milligrams to 3, maybe 3 to 4, gradually every couple of weeks maybe. What do you think, dog? Every couple of weeks? She's watching me talking. Likes watching me, dog, don't you? Yes. You're a good girl, isn't you? It's her birthday a couple of days ago. 4 years old now. Yes, looking good, dog. So, I've come to the conclusion that this iodine is something we all should really be doing. Now, we could try to do it from food. We could buy extra fish, all types of fish. I have it, cod, haddock, whitefish, pollock, especially cod liver, which I did buy, the cod livers, but they're a bit salty for me. Perfect apart from that. I might try little tins of cod roe, much less salt, so I might try them. But I know I do better with beef. But the thing is now, so many symptoms I've got correspond to lack of iodine. So, food allergies can be a lack of iodine. Unable to detox the body from pollutants could be lack of iodine. Iodine is in all the organs of the body. There's a high percentage of iodine in the pancreas. For digestion we need iodine. To make stomach acid, iodine is needed. For the skin has about 20% of iodine in the body is in the skin. And 30% is in the fat. So if you haven't got iodine, your skin suffers. You wouldn't look so good. You get wrinkles. If your iodine's up to notch, up to scratch, you've got enough iodine in your body, you'll have less wrinkles, and if it'll help the wrinkles you've got as well. The main thing though, like I had cancer of the mouth. Now the research is that iodine could be the precursor to cancer, because iodine's needed for all the lymph nodes, the glands, especially the thyroid gland. And women, girls and boys need the same amount of iodine as they're growing up until they reach puberty. Then all of a sudden girls need like quite a lot more, because the breasts are developing, the ovaries and everything, and especially the breasts need a lot more iodine for the lymph nodes in the breasts. So girls now are becoming more deficient in iodine when they get older. Then, like, you can get a goiter of the neck. This is where they work this out. The girls, after puberty, start developing goiters where the boys weren't, because girls needed more iodine, but they were eating the same foods. So that's when they worked that out. It's just a little bit extra iodine needed, and they're getting goiters. Now, cysts in the breasts are occurring at a younger age for females. And these cysts, they develop because of lack of iodine. This isn't like pseudoscience, this is factual. This is well-known fact. Now these cysts in the breast, then they grow into hard nodules. Then they grow into what's called megaplasty or something. I'm not sure the exact word. But at that stage then, they become precancerous. The next stage is cancer. Now, as cancer's on the increase, where they reckon 1 girl in 7 now will get breast cancer. A lot more than that will get all the cysts. So they're getting the cysts, they're having the operations, but still 1 in 7 will get cancer. So it's probably 1 in 3 will get cysts. That, to me, is guaranteed facts that they're lacking in iodine. Because you don't get the cysts if you've got enough iodine. And if it affects the human breast lymph nodes, all the other lymph nodes in the body that are getting cancer must also suffer the same consequence, getting little cysts. Because it's happening, it's on the increase dramatically. The amount of cancer is unbelievable. How much is growing throughout the world. But also, it's corresponding to the lack of iodine. How much lacking we are now with iodine throughout the world than we used to be. So as I was saying, you could eat seafood to try and get more iodine. But the problems are now is that the world is more polluted. There's more pollutants in the world, and there's more products being used that compete with iodine absorption. Like anti-nutrients. Like spinach is a great food. Whole grains are great food. They're full of these great nutrients, and nuts have got a high percentage of great nutrients. But the trouble is, they're also stacked full of anti-nutrients. So although you're getting these extra amounts of whatever, the anti-nutrients are stopping you absorbing them. So you could become nutrient deficient, especially with things like spinach. And that's why I don't think seaweed is the best option. Especially as the oceans are more polluted now. But not only that, the main thing is, because we're so polluted with all these other toxins, bromine, chloride, chlorine, fluoride, which are competing against iodine, you have to be consuming more iodine than them in this polluted, toxic world. And the only way the experts who are really delving into this iodine subject, David Brownstein and the others, are all saying you need a lot more iodine now to detoxify your body. Iodine, out of all the nutrients that you can eat, iodine is the detoxing nutrient. It is the main one for detoxing the body. That is also fact. There's no other nutrient that's more involved with the detoxing of the body of fungi, bacteria, viruses, everything. It is the one that can clean your body out. And if we're all lacking this, we're all getting sick. And strangely enough, government is saying, no need to take too much. And they put in the RDA, recommended daily allowance, at a low amount. That's odd, isn't it? Because I don't think these people are stupid, that they don't know we need so much iodine. and the more we have. Japanese women who producing the most healthiest, most intelligent children, on average are consuming 13 milligrams, 13 milligrams a day. That's average. There's a lot of them who are consuming a lot more than that. We are all deficient in the West. We consume a lot less than that. We're all consuming less than a milligram probably. Now then, the protocol that the experts, David Bernstein and the others are saying to do is to build up slowly for what you can tolerate and how much you can tolerate the detox symptoms. Up to 50 milligrams a day to purge yourself from all the other toxins. But up more than that if you've got cancer. Try to go up to 100 milligrams a day if you've got cancer. So this is why I'm doing it, and I haven't done so well because I got all these food allergies. I'm not good at eating eggs, dairy products, milk and stuff. All the foods that make me feel unwell have got iodine in. So for me, I think this is where I've gone backwards. Instead of getting healthier and healthier, I've definitely been deficient in the iodine. And that is my symptom, my main thing, I think. So I can just keep doing videos now as time goes on. I'm going to stick with this and let you know what I'm doing. Like I said, the detox was pretty bad. Like when I feel like brain fog and everything, I also get pretty bad anxiety. When I get the anxiety then, I don't like to go out and mingling with people or talking to people. I just keep myself to myself, just feeling ill on my own, going through it. So iodine is good for so much in the body, everything. The eyes need a lot of iodine. The spinal fluid, the brain, there's a part of the brain that is a lot of iodine. And lack of iodine in the part of the brain where there's a lot of it is associated with Parkinson's disease. I believe, it's my own personal belief, and I've only just been studying this a couple of months now. My own personal belief is that most illnesses could definitely be to do with deficiency in iodine. And that includes people being so obese. There's some woman playing with her dog down there shouting, that's all she's doing. Anyway, I believe that. I know the diet's bad, but I also know that lots of people, not on carnivore diet, not on any specific diet, just on supplementation with iodine. That when they get sufficient, when the levels of iodine goes good, they losing weight, they're losing the fat. The diet's still the same. Although with the protocol, there are some things recommended to take with the iodine, because iodine on its own won't work. It needs definitely some selenium, definitely iron, definitely the B vitamins, definitely zinc, also some magnesium, also a lot of salt, and it's got to be rock salt or sea salt. It mustn't be processed, it's got to be rock salt or sea salt. Sea salt they're mainly recommending, but without this protocol, these other supplements, with it, you could feel worse. It could have a bad effect on your thyroid. So bear that in mind. And probably you are on carnivore if you're watching my channel. But if you're not, I'd just like to explain that the carnivore diet has all of them nutrients in abundance. So if you're eating carnivore, you don't have to supply vitamin tablets with selenium and zinc and everything. You get enough of that. You even get enough magnesium, or you could add a little bit if you want. But as long as you're eating plenty of meat and the fat, you'll be okay. Now then, what else is iodine great for? Iodine is great for stronger nails, not so brittle nails, better hair quality, hair growth. So if you got any bald patches, if you've been losing hair at all, especially women, sometimes they get thinning hair and some lose little clumps of hair. That'll go back, bringing back periods. Now carnivore diet can do this. I think if you can eat the eggs and you can eat like raw dairy and stuff, but mainly eggs, you will get enough iodine. If you eat a bit of liver, I've seen a lot of success from carnivores who 6 eggs a day, and they can eat a little bit of liver here and there twice a week or once a week. But definitely lion diet. Even though I was doing liver, I'm pretty sure that I was deficient in the iodine. That could be my problem. So I think that's enough for this video for today. The dog's still there, a little happy, likes to watch me talking, don't you? He likes to watch me talking, don't he? Let me test. Wow. Oh, yeah, likes that thing. Good dog. Good dog, you are. Good dog. Good girl. Oh, yes, he likes that. Yeah, it's a hot day today, that's why I stopped. I was just come out for a walk, and I thought, perfect opportunity to do a little video over here. I was going to wait till I'd done 7 days of iodine, drinking iodine. But one last thing, the drinking of the iodine, I think it's good because after I've eaten a nice meal, then I'm thirsty, so I have a drop of this. There's a little bit of iodine going in me. I'm not putting too much at a time. You drink too much iodine, your body can't absorb all of it, so it's excreting a lot. If you're doing little bits every time you're thirsty, it's going to absorb it. So I think I'm absorbing more of that better. I don't know what the hell she's eating again now. I never know what she's eating. What are you eating now, dog? Come on now, stop it. What is it? I don't like her eating loads of things because she gets a bad stomach then. Right then, so where were I? Let me think. Okay, I lost track where I was then. I think the only advice I can give you now, if you want to try this lugol, you could buy the 2% drops, and then you don't have to mix anything. So you can just put 1 drop in the litre of water a day and do as I'm doing. And you might not get a detox doing it that way. So you could drink that for 2 weeks. I wouldn't do too quick. I'd just take my time. You could do that for 2 weeks, and then have 2 drops a day. So you could use it like that. That's if you don't like mixing it. I'm gonna go up as slow as I can because I just don't like that. I don't like a detox. So just warning you about that. If you don't like detox like me, the body's just becomes exhausted and you can't think straight and you've got all these paranoid anxiety thoughts. Take it slow. It's definitely better. Now I'm on 2.5 milligrams a day and I'm managing it. I'm not fully recovered yet, but what's the rush? I don't think there's a big rush. I've been on this diet. In 2 days' time, it'll be my 6-year anniversary on this carnivore diet, and I've studied and studied. I've worked out lots of different things. Today now I've had some beef liver with my meal, and I've had the iodine water then, which I've been drinking now. My first 330 millilitres. I'm still about halfway through that so far today. And it's a slow process. Like they all say, you can't have spent years abusing your body and just expect it to heal itself that quick. So I'm optimistic. I'm quite optimistic. If I do get better, it'll be great. I can do better videos, like I'm always saying, and I can look back at these videos then to compare myself. But that's it for today. Like and subscribe if you like the video and want to follow my journey. Leave a comment and that would be great. Okay, bye from me and my dog. Catch you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.